Thank you very much for staying with us. Roadblocks on major corridors leading to other West African countries are becoming a hindrance to cross-border trade in agriculture produce. It is for this reason that ECOWAS is partnering USAID to run the Food Across Borders program. The program will focus on eliminating barriers to movement of staple foods across the sub-region with the ultimate aim of increasing food security.
A truck driver carting food crops and other commodities from Tema to Ouagadougou encounters about 20 police and customs checkpoints. A 2014 survey also suggests there are more than 40 roadblocks on major corridors in Ghana. These checkpoints continue to cause unnecessary delays, up to 7 hours for an average trip, according to a report, as officials manning these posts often harass transporters. This situation particularly frustrates haulers of perishable goods like tomatoes, as they are unable to get them to the market in time. The Food Across Borders program hopes to eliminate major obstacles, including multiple roadblocks.
Lots of different types of barriers to food moving across borders in West Africa. Some of them are things like certificates of origin and sanitary and phytosanitary standards and certificates that are needed by the traders as they move across borders. Some of them are things like road harassment, which is a big one if there's many checkpoints along the roads or delays at the borders, especially if they're moving live animals or perishable goods. It's really hard for them to get their things to market in a good condition. We want to reduce the barriers and make it easy and transparent for them to be able to do so.
The sub-regional policy, ECOWAS Trade Liberalization Scheme, allows for free movement of goods, including food crops. However, effective implementation of this policy is lacking. The program will focus on major staples that are traded across West Africa, such as rice, maize, millet, sorghum, and livestock, as well as seeking better markets for producers.
Here in Ghana, there's a big USAID mission that's working especially in northern Ghana, to increase productivity, to work with small growers, to cut poverty, to improve nutrition. What happens after that productivity comes up and those products are ready to move? For example, in northern Ghana, it might be more lucrative for them to look at Burkina Faso as a market instead of all the way down to Accra. We look forward to, barriers coming down, better policies, more information, and more productivity being matched with better markets.
USAID is supporting the 5-year Food Across Borders program with $5.6 million.